Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. Let me get this stuff situated right quick. So I'm back with another message for you. Today is amazing energy. We have the Queen of Wands, which is extremely vivacious and bold and creative and tapping into that creativity, right? And then we also have the Alien, which is stepping out of those bounds that like kind of conform you. Kind of like you might feel like you're alienated because you're different, but it's also kind of accepting those differences and being free and stepping out into the world. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, it's really great. I feel like you guys are tapping into that creative side. I also feel like you guys are just being really bold and daring and not letting people, sorry about that, conform you to those society's way of thinking, so that you're tapping into more of your spiritual side and really getting into like what is it that the universe has for you, because there's something specifically just for you that you're tapping into. And so it's a great energy. It's really just kind of standing within your own and your own powers. I dig it. Hey, Ira, how are you? I'm lovely. Thank you for asking. So yeah, those are our overall energies today. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what this read has for us. So let's see. Please give me 3 cards on this matter. The Queen of Wands that wanted to come out. It's the heart chakra. There's something you guys are really kind of standing within your own and following your heart about. It's something different. It's something bold. It's something you're standing out from the rest. And you're not really caring about, society's eyes and ways of thinking. It's something that you're creating that's setting you apart. You know what I mean? Within your own life. I feel like you guys are learning more about yourselves. Especially with all these chakras, because we have on your base chakra, and I feel like that's lighting up, right? Your heart chakra. And you have a lot of choices coming in. And also the truth, which is balance and the justice. So I feel like you guys are kind of like getting your just rewards, like good karma. You're being loving and caring towards other people. You're also helping people through different situations, possibly because you guys have previously experienced it. But I also see that there's just like the universe is lighting you up. Like you're standing with your own, like in your own wisdom and learning a lot here, especially with the alien. But I feel like it's kind of more possibly like downloads, that your guides and your ancestors are giving to you. That is really, it's kind of like you're comfortable within your own skin, you know? You're working. Oh, it's the first time. Well, I'm glad you got the notification. Sometimes they go off. Sometimes I don't even get them because I like to look at it on my phone because I can see the comments better because I'm always blinded by the light. We have the Hierophant, which is another, like, really tapping into that spiritual side of you guys. I feel like you guys are being guided. I feel like you guys have gained a lot of wisdom that you're tapping into. I feel like this reading is basically all about standing within your power and not being scared of what others think, right? Being loving and caring towards other people and not being afraid that you're going to lose opportunities due to having a different way of thinking. There's something that you guys are creating that you're working really hard in. There's something that you are being very meticulous in. You have high standards. I just heard to have high standards for yourself. We have the Ace of Coins in reverse. I feel like there's something possibly with a lot of choices. There might have been an opportunity that you lost, but you lost that opportunity so more opportunities can come in, because that one just wasn't it wasn't right for you. You know what I mean? Like, it might have been good, but there's something better coming along. We have the Ace of Wands. What I tell you is the truth. And it's also on the Hierophant. You guys are tapping in. But we also have this World card. It's like it's in the like balancing between ending an old cycle and beginning a new one, because there's something new that's coming in, this great new opportunity. And it could have been like you guys possibly there's something could have happened. It's something that could have happened that possibly it might have disappointed you a little bit, right? That you lost that opportunity. But the reason why it was lost is because it simply is the truth. It wasn't for you, right? It's that balance, it's that justice. There was something within this opportunity, whether it's love or otherwise, career possibly, that it just wasn't there's something better coming along, you know, just boils right down to it. And this new beginning, this something better coming along. It's like it's your fated, it's karma for this because of all the things that you have done. I feel like you guys are doing good onto others. I feel like you guys kind of, I heard leaders and help guide others, right? Whether I see somebody younger and people kind of coaching them along. I know that you guys, it's like you guys have been through a lot of crap, right? But through all the mess that you've been through, you've learned a lot. You've gained that wisdom, right? And it kind of sets you apart from everybody else because you think differently. And that thinking differently is a beautiful thing. Because also with the Ace of Swords, besides, you know, confirmation that we're on the right path, it's kind of like there's a breakthrough that you guys have gone through, right? It's kind of like you're not sitting in your own, like a pity party, right? It's that understanding that you've gained of why things have happened the way they have happened, and kind of seeing the light in the situation and that knowledge that you have gained, because you had to go through that situation to gain that knowledge and that other perspective and the way of seeing things. So that one, it helps you stand apart, and two, it's also helping you being able to guide others and really lighting up that creativity inside of you guys. I feel like your chakras are getting are like more balanced. They're starting to light up from the base up, because you have your base chakra and also your heart chakra, is that you guys are being loving and caring towards other people from what I see. But at the same time, you're not willing to sacrifice yourself for that of the others. And I really also feel like this is more of a spiritual read, because then we also have the third eye and also spiritual strength here. So this was so that you guys can light up. I do feel like you guys have also been working on manifestation and really lighting up those chakras. I see that you guys are possibly now meditating or starting to meditate more, but I see that you guys' intuition is lighting up, and you guys can see things in others that they may not see in themselves, that you guys can help guide them through. Hey Jojo, how are you? And so that's kind of what it's like, standing within your own spiritual strength, and the spiritual strength that you guys have got, like your spiritual muscles on. Is that you gain this through the things that you've gone through, right? And so you're really standing within that Queen of Wands power. She's strong, she's bold, you're vivacious, you're vibrant, you know? I feel like that's the energy that you guys are feeling, right? It's kind of like, you know, everybody can just step out of the way because here you come, and people are looking at you and like, man, why do they look so different, right? They're just like you walk down the road or in a room or down a hall or whatever, and people turn and they look at you because there's something different about you. But that's something different. It's all the knowledge and the confidence that you've gained. It's like you're just very vibrant at this point in time, right? I dig it. Let's get into this a little bit more. I feel like there was also an opportunity that was lost. It was something that you weren't really connected to. It's like, it might have been, I don't know, good money-wise, or it might have been like, you know, it's okay, but you're just not really feeling it. So I feel like you guys kind of know that the opportunity wasn't for you, because I feel like you guys have a lot of choices that are coming in. And so it's not like it's the last straw. It's not like the end all be all. You guys have you have a variety, you have a choice, right? So you don't have to settle for less. Like, you have your standards high. You're not settling. You're going towards, you're following your intuition and what kind of makes you feel happy. And you're guided towards that. And there also is something here with the Chariot in reverse. And there's something here that somebody needs to be a little bit more disciplined, or somebody is, I feel like, searching for, you know, the truth and searching for the direction that you're supposed to go, right? Kind of like a loss. Like, you might kind of feel lost, but at the same time, I feel like you still feel at one within your own self with the Alien card. Don't feel lost because you stand apart, right? That stand apart, that's what makes you different. It's what makes you stand out, right? Who wants to blend in? You want to stand out. So don't be discouraged about that, because there is something going in to this new beginning. It's just that the opportunity that might have made you, you know, you kind of be disappointed, but at the same time, it's like you might have been disappointed, but yet you're not, because you just know it's not bad, like not good for you. Whatever that was, like, it just wasn't the correct fit. There is a balance that's coming in with this, right? Let's see. There's something you're going to be very triumphant in. I feel like that's a choice that's coming up. I feel like it's an opportunity that's coming in. But I also feel like there's going to be multiple opportunities coming into you and what that is that you're looking for. And it's going to be the right one, right? It's like you're not settling for less than what you deserve. You guys have mastered yourself. You're standing within that creativity. You're going towards that clarity. And if something's unclear, it's like you can see the underlying truths of what is, especially if this is dealing with like people, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like your intuition, like, okay, well, you know, everybody puts a smiley face on whenever you go into an interview, but then at the same time, you can kind of read their vibe and just know that there's going to be a lot of bullshit there. So even if you like maybe didn't get the opportunity, it's kind of like, you know why. And if this is like people wise, somebody coming at you in choices as far as the dating world, or things of that nature, it's kind of like you can see past the facade. And that's always a good thing. So it's kind of like if it doesn't work out, you're really not all that disappointed. Because it's like you've already done your self-healing here. It's like you're looking within, and you can also tell, I feel like, from people, somebody that might have been in your energy is really childish and they still have healing to do, like healing that inner child. So it's just, I don't know, it's not a big deal. I'm so like blasé, like just chill, like, you know, it is what it is, you know, just easy breezy, going with the flow. I feel that it's kind of like the way you guys are feeling, because that's just like my mentality right now. It's like, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be, you know? They're full of shit. It's all right, you know, go do you, because I'm still going forward, because I know what I deserve and I have my standards, right? And there's something like you guys feel like you're really focused on your money here and you're working hard, but you're also tapping into that creative side. There's something that you guys are really working on, but I feel like it's kind of behind the scenes, right? You're being diligent in the things that you're doing, but at the same time, you might be working hard at whatever this is, or what it is that you're looking for going forward into as far as this money. But at the same time, you're not settling, you know what I mean? And so if it doesn't work out on, maybe you apply for another job because it's higher pay or something of that nature, or a promotion, but at the same time, you already know that you're not going to really like the people that you're working with. So it's kind of like no big deal that you didn't get it. You guys are standing and nurturing yourself. So you're in that feminine empress mentality, especially we have the Queen of Wands and the Empress. Like our overall energy is the Queen of Wands and the alien, right? People look at you like you're different, but you're like, I am different. So what? It's like, it's not my job. I'm not standing in, I'm standing out. And I feel that that's what makes you guys so bold. And it's like, you're just, you know, like you're glowing. It's a glow up. And so those things, it's like, if it doesn't fit in your, not necessarily demeanor, that's not the right word I'm looking for, but fit within, like, I don't know, your standards and your, like, bringing you up. And it's kind of like you really just aren't worried about it. You know, you're just not worried about it, like point blank. Like, I'll be like, you know, you're going to go and sip your coffee, have some tea, and go have a glass of wine later. Like, it's cool. Because there's something here that you're working on, you're nurturing. There's something here that's going to be very successful that's coming in towards you guys. And I feel like deep down, like, you guys know this. And so you're just very unbothered. You're standing within your own power. You're enjoying, you know, being you. And if somebody has something to say about that, you're just kind of like, whatever. But there is a partnership coming in to you guys. There's something new, something that you're going to thoroughly enjoy. This is also something that's going to make you very secure. I feel like very secure within yourself and also your financial areas. I also heard that somebody's starting something new as far as career-wise, or possibly starting your own like business or endeavors. If that's the case, go for it, because this is something new and ambitious and young and growing, right? The Page of Coins. There's something here that's like you're passionate about, you desire it, you're going towards it, right? But there also, this is a card of doing your due diligence. And it's kind of like, you know, the Seven of Coins, you're really doing your due diligence and you're watching something grow. And I feel like you guys aren't being impatient with it. It's just, you know, it's coming in. It's that unsense of just that knowing, and I feel like the universe is giving it to you, which is really kind of making you like, sometimes you might worry, but yet at the same time you're like, oh, that sucks, but you're unbothered, right? Because you're standing within your own. This thing just did something weird. Yeah, come correct. I dig it, Jojo. Right on. Come correct, or just going about your way, and that's okay. To each is their own, and it's kind of like you guys aren't like within the drama of, oh my God, I didn't get it. Or like you may have applied for this place, but yet watching them as you're sitting there waiting for the interview is kind of like you can see all the childish mess going on. And it's something that you're just not, that's confirmation, something you're just not, you're not with it. You're like, all right, well, this pays good. I'm going to go here. But at the same time, do I really want to work in this environment? I see a lot of childish shit going on, or a lot of stuff that I'm going to have to get in order or in line. Like they don't have their P's and Q's together, right? Like dot your I's and cross your T's type stuff is what I just heard. That's significant to somebody. Hey, Davey, how are you, baby? So yeah, so you're really, it's like you can see the inner sight. That's a weird way to stating that, but okay, spirit, of what's going through. And I feel like that's because you guys have activated your third eye, and it's really like lighting up right now. Confirmation. I'm sure you guys can see that one. Like spirit's on it. My light just went right on. It's like you're glowing, you're lighting up. Oh, it's good, Davey. Thank you. So is there anything else we need to know? Yeah, Two of Wands. You guys can have it all. I feel like you guys have the world in the palm of your hands and you're really enjoying it. Some of you guys are making plans to like leave home or possibly moving, and it's a big decision, possibly leaving somebody else. I just heard if you're not with me, you're against me. If you're not helping me grow, then you're bringing me down. And I feel like that's also like within the workplace too, because you know that you have multiple choices, right? Some of you guys are making major plans, right? And it's going to be very fruitful. But I also feel like we've had a lot of like Six of Wands, and that's like, our past two reads like victory and growth from within and being very successful. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like there's something in here that you guys are guiding others and you're just standing within your own. And I feel like people see that. I have that song stuck in my head. She's got her own. She's got her own. You guys know that one. Who is that sings that? I don't know. Call him Herpes Boy. What's his name? The one that was giving like herpes to everybody. Usher. That's right. Sorry, guys. But anyways, that song, She's Got Her Own, is what I'm hearing. So I feel like you guys, it's just, you stand out from the rest. And if people don't fit into that, we have the justice again. Then the truth is going to come out and you're not dealing with it. You know that you guys have good things coming in towards you guys and you're not unbothered with all the other mess, right? There's something like this clarity has come in and like an overwhelming sense of like just being calm and balanced. I feel like you guys' chakras are becoming balanced. You're just being grounded and really, I don't know. It's like you're standing out and you're being bold and you're not hiding who you are. You're going after the things you want. You're not settling and holding yourself back just to appease other people is what I just heard. And you're not letting people sit here and like stress you out, make you feel hopeless just because like if an opportunity doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out because you know that you have a lot of other choices and things are coming in. Temperance. That's also like confirmation, like it's guided from spirit. It's in here. You guys are following the universe and that intuition that's being guided to you, right? You guys are balanced and kind of finding the meaning in things. Like if something doesn't work out, it's like you understand why, you find the meaning, and you know that something better is coming in. Doing good to others is now becoming like, is bringing good to you, if that makes sense. Yeah, and I just heard like be kind to yourself, and I feel like that's what you guys are doing. It's like you're not going to sit here and like stress yourself out over like frivolous things, you know, because you guys are rock stars. That's what we got for the collective. All right. That was a lot. I forgot my napkin. Normally I have a wet paper towel. But, I mean, it is what it is. All right, we're going to stop there. A fairy climax approaches is on the bottom. Let's go through these, shall we? I think we shall. It's a time to give rather than to take. And I feel like that's what you guys are doing with the knowledge that you guys have gained. That's confirmation. It's a time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like that's how you feel. Like you're like, it's not set in stone. This isn't like, I got all these choices out here. I'm not going to let that one stress me out. Don't let your pride get in your way. This is full moon in Leo. And looking at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. I feel like that's what, like you guys see it. You see the bigger picture. And you expect a powerful change because it is coming in, right? I feel like you guys are currently working through your fears. It's like you see your fears and you're like striking them with the scorpion, right? Like you got that tail going on. You're like, bah, get out of my way. You're not holding me back. We got this. Hey, Misha, how are you? See, what else other messages do we have for the collective? But overall, like you guys are being very triumphant. It's like, you know, you got your spiritual muscles on. And you're standing strong within it and yourself. You see, we have the triumphant card. And this new beginning is coming in, new beginning. And reason being why is because you guys are being balanced. And you're not being worried about, you know, all the bullshit and the mess. And if it didn't work out, you're standing within your wisdom and that like whole sense of knowing here because you guys have gone through this transformation. It's like you understand it. You've elevated to a higher level. So you're not letting those things like disrupt your peace. I dig it. Take back your power. Can you lighten that light back up? Because you're interfering with my read. Thanks. It like got really dark. Yeah. So this is Archangel. Hold on. Let me turn this one up. Archangel Raziel. Pardon me. I'm a hot mess, but it's okay, right? Use your God-given power and intuition to manifest blessings in your life. Career transition. Another confirmation. Archangel Tamiel, your life purpose is triggered, and a blessed career change is on the horizon. Prioritize. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities, and it will help you get organized and motivated. And then we have Indigo and Crystal Children. Thank you. All right, so I know I'm a hot mess, but it makes me me. It is what it is. Let me get my light back adjusted. All right, so this one is you have a bond with children. So in particular, like you can help children who are sensitive. And then we have Life Review, Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and then resolve to change those things that need anything changing to release the negativity and anything that is unbalanced. I dig it. You guys rock. Let's get some. I'm going to laugh. I swear I'm going to laugh if the donut falls out. Every time I use this deck, the donut falls out. Which I found out later. Miss Kelly's like, I love donuts. And I was like, so it's you. Miss Kelly's reason. I was like, someone who always has a serious obsession with donuts here. Let's see what we have. Okay, we have no less than the fucking stars. You're a child of the universe. Pay the piper and move on. Drop and give me Zen. Then embrace your tiny inner Buddha. Awaken to tiny beautiful things at every fucking turn. Choose the path of nope today. Nope, double nope, and a hard nope. I feel like that's dealing with the mess. You're like, I'll pass on the drama. Guess I'll just chill. All blessed out and nowhere to go. Somebody needs to go have donuts. And I heard crumpets. I don't know who that's for. But I never hear that word. Go have some donut or like coffee and crumpets. Yeah, I dig it. Sounds like you're over like in the UK. Pencil into your schedule. The power of serenity now. Something about koi fish might be of significance to you. I heard that might be somebody's spirit animal. And look up the meaning of koi fish. Yeah, I dig it. So let me see. Hey, Jamie, babe, how are you? You got the coffee part taken care of? I love it. You guys rock. All right. So on that note, I am going to leave you. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I hope it all is amazing tomorrow. I'm going to have a lot more time. I might do live reads. But right now I am doing special on personals. So it's $20 for 15 minutes. So you can either have a general or like if you have a question, one question, and then we will look deeper into it. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. And I will be on here longer tomorrow. We're going to knock out a bunch of reads. We're going to have a lot of fun. So I'm stoked to be able to have that time and to hang out with you guys. So until next time, you guys smash that like button, please, if you have not already. It helps the algorithm. And if you find yourself coming back, subscribe. Why not? You know why? Because I mean, it only takes like 2 seconds. So if you keep coming back, then you might as well subscribe. So anyways, you guys stay epic, stay blessed, and stay fabulous. Have a marvelous day. And I'll see you guys soon. Namaste.